Give me an icebreaker or something, Seth. What's the beginning of the video? How do we start our podcast?
How do we start? It's usually, I don't know, just open your mouth. Something stupid usually comes out, and then just roll with that, you know?
Freaking piece. We can talk about how many fucking cat hairs are on my, mic. They rub up against it, and then, I get them in my mouth all day. So stressful.
Yeah.
Yours looks all clean. Yours is brand new.
It's new. I got dog hairs on it, though.
Yeah, my cats, literally will come up here, and, both of them will, rub against it and just, push it. Way away from me. It's so annoying. But they're cute.
You must neglect your cats, though.
No, I do not neglect my cats.
I don't know. I mean, they're crave your attention.
They are needy.
Deeply crave you.
They need me. They love
judging.
me.
I'm just saying. I don't know. You know.
That's called love.
Okay, sure. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's love. Bruce. Okay. So Bruce is he's a Siamese cat, right? And he is when I got him, everyone says that Siamese cats are super needy and loyal. But now it's if I lock him out of a room that I'm not in or something, he can't get in. He freaks out. So it's a good and bad thing, I guess. But
sure.
Anyways, episode 3, Seth. How do you feel so far? Episode 3.
Pretty good. It's weird. I'm more nervous this time than I was last time.
Why? Because
sure.
I know why. It's because we've played with Kevin and QX.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Friends with him.
Yeah.
Today's guests, I've played a couple with before. I've known him for a while, but we don't really play together that much. You've never played with him.
So he actually doesn't even know my real name. So
yeah, he fucking calls you Uno.
He doesn't even know, you know?
Yeah, but yeah, episode 3, I'm excited. So our guest today, just a couple quick notes here. So Twitch streamer, of course, was a former Mixer streamer, so we're kind of on this trend because we're still in that Mixer bubble of people, I should say.
These are people, you know?
Had over 100K followers on Mixer last time we checked. Probably closer, a lot higher than 100K, but definitely over. Now 13.6K on Twitch. TikTok is at 260K.
Oh my
We're getting
God.
all these TikTok people are just coming out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter is still doing 10.5K and YouTube at 2.3K, which I've seen he's been putting a lot of work into lately. And pushing it, so that's good. But overall, some good numbers, some good traction on everything. It is the one and only Forrest Dump.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey guys.
How do you feel about us just gassing you up with that intro a little bit?
I like that. I think every time I start a stream, I think I need you guys there. All the numbers. Definitely makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah, it's cool to look at. I mean, like I was saying, I think you always do really well about bringing people from other platforms as best you can. So it's pretty good. Yeah. Mixer, I don't know. Maybe just jump into this. Mixer, how many followers did you have on Mixer? You remember?
The last time I checked, it was 119,000. So almost 120. But yeah, I actually went back and checked the numbers probably about 2 weeks ago, and I went to Social Blade, and it showed from pretty much the day they announced Mixer was going to not be a thing till it actually collapsed. I was losing a bunch of followers a day, 10 or it was weird. People just went back and started unfollowing. I didn't understand it, but I was like, whatever. I wasn't worried about that anyway. I was already on Twitch the day they announced it. I jumped ship quick.
I'm curious. You said Social Blade?
Yeah, Social Blade that can track stuff like YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, TikTok. It's what I used when I transitioned from Mixer to Twitch and try to get partner. I use Social Blade and mixerstats.com to show them, hey, this is I established myself on Mixer, hopefully you guys can partner me, and they were like, nah, we're good. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a really nice website to track numbers.
That's cool. I'll check that out.
So yeah,
I probably won't even be on there, but no, it's cool. It's cool.
Social Blade.
Social Blade.
You won't be on.
I've never heard of it. I never heard that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Double Comms will be on there soon. Yeah, the podcast will. So you got a so you got denied partner on Mixer before?
I got denied partner on Mixer. I started streaming in February 2018. I applied probably like a month after I started streaming, probably sometime in March, late March. They denied me for, I think, 90 days. And in that time of 90 days, I shot up like to 10,000 followers. Back when I applied, the requirements were 750 followers and I think roughly 20 to 30 average viewers. And they denied me. I came back, I had 10,000. I was probably averaging around 40 viewers, and I got it the first time back. So
Nice.
I always tell people too, like I literally have never been denied so much in my life as I have being a streamer. Like I got denied by G Fuel 8 times. I got denied by Mixer. I got denied by, I'm pretty sure, Discord. I've been denied twice by Twitch already. Like denial is such a big part of it. It's crazy. Like I would have never guessed it. And I always thought that I always thought that I was kind of a quitter. So it's cool to see that when I actually care about something.
You're not quitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on your stream earlier, and I think I saw Team G Fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's been crazy. They have actually, I think I'm about to be a year partnered with them next month, I think. And I don't know how they get the clips, but ever since I've been on the actual team, G Fuel, they've been using like 3 of my clips in the past month. I'm like so excited. I'm on Instagram, Twitter.
Nice.
It's awesome.
That's crazy. G Fuel.
Actually,
Yeah. Code dump. Yeah. Like literally right before this, I just ordered the black shaker, which looks dope. And then
I don't even think I have that.
Well, loser. You have a lot of G Fuel though. I saw some video or something or pictures when Jenny like redid your room or something, and you have like mountains of G Fuel flavors.
Probably have somewhere between like 20 and 30 tubs.
How did you just wondering, did you use your own code for that?
Yeah, do you use your own code?
Come on now.
I gotta hit up. I gotta hit up people and be like, hey guys, can I get
those numbers?
Oh, I can't wait till there's a dump G Fuel flavor. It's just called dump.
Dump?
More shrimp milk.
It might be
green.
Shrimp milk?
Yeah. Have you never heard of shrimp milk?
No.
Oh my gosh. If I had a sticker right now, I would show you. But I have merch and stickers made of, it's just shrimp milk. And the eye is a little glass of milk with a shrimp hanging on it like a cocktail. It's just a meme that we had in the stream for the longest time.
I hate milk and I hate shrimp. So
think of seafood, warm, chunky seafood, milk.
That's not a good sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the worst selling G Fuel flavor of all time.
Maybe. But
just don't put the word chunk on the bottle. It just doesn't sell well.
I'm putting warm, chunky seafood tasting milk on it.
So disgusting.
I think it would get a lot of people. It would definitely pique a lot of people's curiosity. You're like, wait, what is shrimp milk?
This is where everybody clicks off the podcast. Like right there. This shrimpy, nasty shrimp seafood milk.
The disgust factor went through the roof.
Yeah.
At least try it, then
oh god.
hate it.
Definitely gonna hate it. I had something I want to say here. So when you said that you were on Twitch, you were on Twitch the day of the Mixer shutdown, right?
Yep.
And I kind of want to hear more about that because I was actually in your stream on Twitch that day, and I saw you get the email from Mixer, and the way that you went about it, where most people would just freak out, you just it's gonna be all right, chat. And I could tell that you were obviously you were it hit you a little bit, but you kept a straight face. You're let's keep playing, we'll figure this out, and then you just stayed on Twitch. And I always think about that, and I don't think a lot of people saw that, but that's where I first gained a lot of respect for you, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was
thank you.
Yeah.
So that weekend, was it a Monday they announced it or something like that?
Something weird.
Something odd. They that week before, they had gone through a lot of trouble with the Mixer, was going through a lot of trouble with the sexual assault stuff people were having in their streams, just being creeps. And then there was also the racial stuff going in behind the scenes
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was very like lost. I was like, well, I'm gonna leave it up to the community before I got on. And I messaged the Discord. I was like, hey guys, do y'all want to stream on, or do y'all want to see the stream on Twitch, or do y'all want to see the stream on Mixer? And a lot of people were already jumping ship and trying to try their hand at other things. And I was like, you know what? It was an outstanding vote for Twitch. I was like, if they're excited about it, I'm excited about it. We get on, I think we're on like 1 or 2 hours, and then I see the tweet go out about Mixer not being a thing anymore. And I was very shocked, but at the same time I was like, oh my gosh, like this is exactly what I needed. Like I knew that I always wondered what it would be like if I streamed on Twitch, and how it would be, subs wise, view count wise, like communities wise. Cause like back on Mixer, World of Warcraft didn't have pretty much any type of community, but on Twitch, it's huge. Things like that. Minecraft wasn't that big on Mixer really, but on over here it's huge. Like I still play the games I love, but I was so excited to be involved in deeper communities that cared about different games besides like 4 or 5 games in total. And I was excited about that. I just knew that it's always something I wanted to try, and I saw that as like just a kick in the butt. Like you literally have to go try it now. Like you don't have a home anymore. You have to go do this. So very shocked, but also mixed with a lot of hope that day, a lot of new opportunities. I just got excited for the new opportunities. It was really cool, and it was awesome that I got to experience it while I was on Twitch already. So I thought that was a pretty cool sign that that's what I wanted to do and the steps I needed to take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting, because like I remember when it happened, and it sort of seemed like there was an overwhelming amount of people who were very sad about it. And not to say that maybe you weren't, but I don't know if it was that common of an experience to have like yours. But it makes perfect sense though, because it would have been very easy to look at Mixer, especially if you're already a partner, and say, I want to have something more, or I want to be someone bigger than this. And Mixer, quite frankly, it's like you can be a big fish, but it's already a very small pond. Like there's only so much
you can go
room to grow. So I guess it's just funny. I hadn't heard anyone express that sentiment before, but it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that worked out really well for you, actually.
Yeah, and one thing too, like I never try to sell anybody on a game. Like if I'm playing Warzone, I don't want you to come buy my stream because I play Warzone. I want you to come because you like me. So the same thing, like a step further with the platform. Like if I'm on Mixer, like that's cool that you want to support me because I'm on Mixer, but I don't want it to be because of Mixer. I want you to come by, you have a Twitch account, but you only come to Mixer because of me, or vice versa, whatever it may be. Like I want it to always be about me, not anything else, because if it becomes anything else, then you'll see like, some people are diehard Mixer people. If you went to Twitch, they weren't going to support you. And I understand that, but I want it to be like, you're so diehard about this, but you make exceptions for me because you enjoy me so much. You enjoy the vibes, you enjoy the community. Like I want it to be all about like the positive things, not, oh my gosh, he only plays Warzone. Oh my gosh, he only streams here. Like he only did, like I'm just trying to make sure I sell people on myself, not anything else.
Sure.
Yeah. That's like always tough, but because like especially when there's like a new game that comes out and you want to play it, and it's just like I don't want anybody to think that I'm not like when they come in and like, oh, you're playing this or you're not playing Warzone. It's kind of that sucks, but yeah, I think it's still good though that you had a decent following from Mixer, so then you go to Twitch and it's like they're there to support you. I think it turns out well rather than it's like I started on Twitch and it's not easy at all. It's people make jokes about it all the time, but that's hard. So it's like good for a lot. It's like good to see a lot of the Mixer people like thriving or still going at it. And some people, everyone gets a little discouraged for sure. Sef will just start. You started streaming like 2 weeks on Mixer before or something.
Wow, no, it was like, a little while longer, but Not much, yeah. So I luckily had some people that followed me along. Otherwise, I'd be one of those people streaming to 0 viewers, or one, including myself, I guess. But luckily, like I didn't have to go through that battle.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
tough for sure.
So you still keep in touch with like a lot of your DK, or I was gonna say I was gonna lead it into DK, but a lot of like Mixer / DK Nation people.
Well, yeah. So like, I do stay in contact with a good bit of Mixer people, but it's hard when stuff like that happens, like losing that platform, because a lot of people take different paths after that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were diehard Fortnite Warzone people like myself, and then they got the chance to do these deeper communities, so they don't do those anymore. They don't have to. But even people like Birdo, like he's not even on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be tough to keep up with him. I barely play Fortnite anymore, and I'm on Twitch, so me and Birdo really should have nothing in common. But we were such good friends. I still try to talk to him every now and then.
He's a busy guy.
Keep in touch. Yeah, for sure. He's got a lot going on, and he's doing great. But I try to stay in contact with the people that I really enjoy. Birdo, Prophet, a lot of other people. I try to stay in contact as best I can, and I understand that everybody's kind of going through something now with COVID and with the platform going down. It's really tough for you to keep those connections, but I try to do a good job of not making my rounds. I don't like when people say that, but I try to make sure people know that I am still their friend and I still appreciate them. No matter if they show up once a year or if they come through every day. I appreciate anybody giving a portion of their life for me to be in it, be involved in their life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
yeah, it's tough. It's like everybody, like we had this conversation before, but it's like you got to remember, like when you switch platforms like that or something like that happens, everybody has a lot of work to do. So like you kind of have to like, it's hard to like keep in touch with everyone all the time. But I mean, I still get people that come into my stream like, oh, what's up? Like, I didn't know you were on Twitch. I was like, what? Like, oh,
yeah, dude, my TikTok comments, that's all there is like,
really?
Oh, I remember you from Mixer. I'm like,
really?
Some of them don't even know Mixer's done. That's what's the crazy part. They're like, hey, I'll come watch you later. I'm like, I'm on Twitch now. They're like, oh. How do you, like, how long have you not been on Mixer? Like, it's been a while.
Well, I guess maybe they did go to Mixer for you, because obviously they didn't go back for anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, like, obviously.
They didn't care enough to go anywhere else. So
No.
They're just like, I bet Mixer.
Yeah. Let's talk about TikTok then. So like 260K, how's that going for you? How do you feel like that happened? Like that happened pretty quick too, right?
Yeah. Well, I actually looked back at my they did the recap today, and hold on.
Hi, Jenny.
They did the recap today. Yep, that was Jenny. The how Spotify does their like counting back, like all your playlists you listen to, your songs, your top songs. So they did that for TikTok, and it said that in January I had 300 something followers. I have almost 260 now, 260,000, which is crazy because it feels so slow. I get caught up in the day to day. I'm doing it every day, so I see the little growth every day. I don't see the overall, but it is wild. It said I posted over 1,100 videos this year, 1,100 or 1,500, somewhere in the 1,000 plus videos.
On TikTok?
Yes, on TikTok.
That's insane.
I was posting. That's like just this year.
Insane.
I was posting 3 or 4 a day for a while.
Yeah,
then I started 3, then 2. So I'm at 1 or 2 now. But yeah, it's crazy. I've been trying to make that work for almost a year now. I started taking it pretty seriously probably around March. And then that led me into doing stuff on the app. That led me into doing stuff outside the app, like Adobe Rush. And then that led me to doing Premiere Pro. So it's really cool to see how an app like TikTok, with many other creators on it, has inspired me to pick up things I would have never in a million years done. Like, I don't do photography, any editing and stuff, but now I feel comfortable a little bit more with it because I've been doing Adobe Rush, Adobe Premiere Pro. Like, I'm it's weird how TikTok, of all places, the dancing
Yeah.
app, you know,
Mhm.
the Renegade, has made me like, I feel like a better content creator because
Yeah.
TikTok it made me want to do YouTube harder now in the past, 2 months. So it's
I'm
crazy.
I'm curious because like I truthfully don't really know that much about TikTok. Is TikTok good for anything besides like connecting people to your other content? Like what do you get out of TikTok besides
So
that? You know, like I'm curious.
I've asked myself that as well because I have so many followers on TikTok. But
Mm-hmm.
what good are those followers if they're not supporting outside of it? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But there are ways that you can monetize your channel. They have a creator fund. They have a marketplace where you can be hired to do sponsored posts. The creator fund pays you fractions of a cent per view. So, for me, it's not that much, but somebody getting a
Sure.
million views every time they post is making bank by the
Mhm.
end of the month.
Hmm.
Certain things like that. I know people that use TikTok as their job and that's it. They don't do anything else. But
Crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. My biggest struggle is trying to get those people to, cross over. I would love people on TikTok to follow my Twitter, Insta, Twitch, YouTube. It's the toughest thing I've ever tried to think about
Yeah.
Mhm.
doing it. I don't know how to do it because then you're going to have to fight the algorithm to tell them you're live on Twitch because algorithm wants to suppress that, but they want to promote it if you do that.
Yeah.
It's tough. TikTok's an animal.
So there's like an
Yeah.
algorithm to keep you from bringing followers to Twitch?
Not necessarily exactly, but I have seen that the algorithm's always changing. So videos that were doing well in the summer are not doing the same now. And it's not the content itself. It's certain videos like it seems now that older videos are getting more play. But if you asked me in the summer, I could post something and it skyrocket right at the beginning. But it seems like a little bit more of the older posts are kind of marinating a little bit more on the For You. But yes, certain things like, hey, I'm live now, come over. The algorithm, people have figured out that it kind of suppresses you from growing out more and it reaching other people's phones more. If you include your Twitch or this or follow certain keywords, it's pretty complex from what I've seen about how it goes about pushing out certain people's content.
Yeah.
Other
I mean, like that kind of makes sense because I mean, if they're fighting for attention, right? I guess Twitch or TikTok doesn't really want people leaving TikTok to go to Twitch. And
Exactly.
it's like you said, it's been the hardest thing you've had to do. And I've always wondered how you get the attention of someone off of a TikTok video or TikTok videos into a more longer form content, right? Because they're so entirely different psychologically speaking. Like I
Like
don't
the
I
exact
wonder what the
opposite.
crossover is. I know, like
Yeah.
you don't swipe on a Twitch stream, you know, you certainly could just hop
Yeah.
to new people every few seconds, but it's just like I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. I don't know. It's like it is kind of an interesting thing.
It's like you get 1 million likes on a TikTok, but it's like how many of those are just like, oh, that's funny, likes next.
Scroll, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so it's like how do you
You just need people to fall in love with you on TikTok.
yeah.
They
Some
need to get
people
you
are
and
good
you
at
only.
it.
That's
Some
it.
people
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
I think like some people are good about transferring it over to like their other like to Twitch and stuff like that, but still I still think the numbers aren't quite there. Like you can have like 500,000 followers, but still like your viewership doesn't really go up on anything else. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Well, because it's almost like TikTok, there's no commitment,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
That's like you can have 4 seconds and you've just consumed some TikTok content.
Yeah.
You get nothing out of a 4-second stream. I mean, that doesn't
Yeah.
it's interesting. Very interesting.
So you're still posting TikToks every day?
I post roughly 1 or 2 a day. Yeah. I posted one today. I was supposed to post another. I didn't, but I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not doing it to do it, that I'm doing it and enjoying doing it. Cause I've been caught up in not enjoying it. It's just a habit just to keep posting. But, I want to make sure that I'm having fun, that if I'm editing a TikTok, I think it's hilarious. Like I posted one the other day. I literally could not stop laughing at it. It was a clip from Twitch. I could not stop laughing at it. It was funnier watching it back than it was experiencing it in the moment. And like, it's just, it makes it a whole lot better when I'm enjoying the process instead of, oh my gosh, I want to hit this many. And it's easy for me to say that right now because I'm not that worried right now because the past week I've done really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me next week, I gained -1 followers on a day or on something, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna be like, all right, let's cut this thing short. I gotta go edit some TikToks, But I gotta get back in the process of loving it. And same thing for streaming. I get caught up a lot in the numbers, and I have to take a step back and be like, dang, I really am, super blessed and thankful for what I have. Even though I want more, and very selfishly, I don't want to be stuck at this amount of viewers forever. I want to be double, triple, blah, 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 years to come. I got to understand how much or understand how grateful I am and how thankful I am to be where my stream is, my community is, everything is. I just got to,
it's not,
the gratefulness has got to overflow.
It's not really like selfish. I mean, like you're already like, you're full time. Like you're already made that path where like that's like this is your job. So it's not like you also have fun doing it, but like at the same time you got to work hard to like get like it's got to be, you have to make monetary value out of it, otherwise how are you going to pay rent or or like I mean whatever you like, it's like you already made the hardest path to like just full on say like I'm doing this, like I don't need a job, this is what I'm doing. So it's like it's get it.
So I'm not like changing the subject really. I just have more of a personal question, right? Like, so far as I don't really know you at all. I've watched your stream a couple times here and there.
And that's why we want to do the podcast, right? We just like talking to people. We want to get to know people.
No, I'm just like, cause I'm sitting here, I'm like staring at the camera or the video feed, right? I'm watching you guys talk. And I'm wondering, you are doing a lot of content. Is the Forrest that I see right here, I mean, is that the Forrest when the camera's off too? I'm genuinely curious because you seem pretty like upbeat. Like, do you get stupider, sillier? Like, how are you otherwise?
Yeah. So I don't know. It'd be fun to talk to like. Sorry, let me move that out.
Good.
It'd be fun to talk to the people that have met me at PAX and stuff and get their things because I'm different around people. I'm different in my house. I'm different to Jenny to some extent. If I meet you guys at PAX, to my friends that I grew up with. But as a whole, I think so. I'm not trying to, put on a front. I'm not Dr. Disrespect trying to put on
Oh man, yeah.
That's a lot of work. I feel like
forget about it.
That's way too much,
Yeah, like I'm just trying to get on and have fun. That's why some days I'll have a blast, some days I'll be pissy and not have fun at all. So I just try to be myself, have fun. And the words I say to people, whether they're encouraging or this or that or this and that, that really is me because I need them just as much as anybody else does. Because if I'm gonna say it, I might as well take my own advice.
Sure.
So
yeah,
pretty much.
Cool. I was just wondering because I know like it can be exhausting, with the camera on if you have a hard time being like that's maybe that outgoing or that upbeat, like, and I can imagine a lot of people do that and they fake it. And then once the camera's off, they like, it's as if like they're shedding the robe, right? They're just like, oh God, I can relax now. So I guess I was just wondering,
I guess like to like, I guess elaborate on that. I mean, I guess kind of sort of too, because I am a little bit different. I need to focus up a little bit more,
Yeah, right.
Strap up my boots, whatever you call it, and, work on things, whether it be being in people's streams, which that is literally work. If I'm streaming 5-6 hours a day, it's tough to just sit in this chair anymore. I don't want to edit TikTok. I don't want anybody stream. I don't want to do this and that, but I have to, if I want to continue doing this, I got to do these things. And, as a friend, I want to be able to pop into somebody's stream and be like, hey, what's up? Hope everything's going good. So yeah, there's like I guess it becomes like a chore to do these certain things. Even though I love doing them, it's just it sucks. It's like you don't want to do anything after you get off of work. Yeah, you just want to stay home and watch TV. So
I get that. That's like pretty much my life, because like like I'm always like working in a sense, right? And now like again, I'm working a full-time job where I'm working sometimes 50 hours a week, 52 hours a week. But I wake up, I'll pull up my phone, I'll pull up someone's stream, and I'll say what's up. Usually it's like Ruby or somebody who I don't know Ruby plays. Like because she's always on different hours and stuff, like right when I wake up, or Sanka is always on like when I wake up in the morning, or and then like, but people don't really realize like when I hop into people's streams, like your stream, because it's usually like 10 a.m. or whatever, like I'll hop in people's streams all the time. I'll say like one thing and then I'll be like gone, because I'll be like at work and I'm just like, got a second, I'll pop someone's open, I'll say hi, what's up, it's slow, a customer comes in, I'm gone. Or like something comes up with like employees or anything, I'm gone. Like, but I'm like constantly doing that stuff, and it can be a lot, but it's like most people know that I'm at work or something like that or whatever. But yeah, you gotta have to like have some time to like chill. I don't know. For me lately, it's been like at night, like I get off stream and then I get off stream earlier than I would, and then I just like relax, talk with friends in Discord, and then go to bed. But before I used to just like stream and then go to bed, and then I was like, I can't, like my brain is like killing me. But no, I get it. All right, moving on. We're trying to get better at just moving on, keeping this situation. Okay, the Dr. Lupo raid. Let's talk about that. That was cool to see.
Yeah, it's so weird too. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're so lucky," because tomorrow actually will be a year since I've been raided by Ninja, and like some people are just like, "How did you get so lucky?" I'm like, I don't even know at this point. Like the Ninja raid, I feel like was a little bit more easier
with Mixer.
Yeah. Small pond,
like,
you know.
When I got that, I'm like,
that's crazy.
Ninja's huge. Everybody knows Ninja. A whole lot of people know Dr. Lupo too, especially if they're in the streaming world. I mean, you got to know who Dr. Lupo is. So when that happened, I was just like crazy. Like, I guess it still hasn't fully hit me.
Yeah.
The Ninja one still probably hasn't, and the Dr. Lupo, I'm just like, yeah, I got raided by Dr. Lupo now. Like, I don't know, like not to sound like arrogant, it just happened, like I can't. It just happened. I don't know.
But it puts that big smile on your face.
I know, right? You don't know how you're gonna react when you get that either, and even me talking about it, I don't know how I'm supposed to react. But it was super cool, which is crazy that I got it anyway because he wanted to raid a Fortnite streamer that day. I've only played Fortnite like maybe a total of a week since the new season came out.
Yeah, I saw that you were playing. Yeah,
like I haven't even played it that much, and that's just cool. I was in the right place at the right time, and he enjoyed my name, and he was like, I hope this guy's a good guy. And yeah, there's some pretty cool people you can meet during those big hosts like that.
Yeah. I always thought when I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's like that in my mind is the same thing that you said. It's like way bigger than Ninja, not because of like who it was, but like finding you on Mixer with Ninja being really the only big streamer, you were like up there. And then on Twitch, essentially like it's like crazy.
You gotta scroll a while before you get to me. Like.
Yeah. But it's funny. Forrest Dump, he tweeted at you too. Did he something? Or no, he said something. Yeah, he's like, really is a good. He's like, yeah, really, Forrest Dump is a really good name or something like that.
I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to get that framed.
I know. Yeah. Why is it Forrest Dump? Why? You just big Forrest Gump fan or?
On Xbox, like I'm 24, so when I was probably 14 or 15, somewhere along there, like sophomore, junior year of high school, I wanted an OG name on Xbox, something like, probably when I was a sophomore. I wanted something OG. I wanted Forrest Gump. There's nothing cooler than having like a clean name, no numbers, no X's, no whatever. Yeah. I wanted it. I didn't get it. And I was like, you know what rhymes with Forrest Gump? Dump. And I went with it. And it wasn't funny. It wasn't really that funny. A lot of people think it's funny, but it literally just rhymed. That was it. So I went with that, and now we're here. A lot of people like it.
Never changed it.
Yeah.
So then the question is, why did you want the name Forrest Gump?
I don't know.
Alabama? I mean, what's going on here? It is a great movie, actually, but
Hey, you're 14. What 14-year-old really likes Forrest Gump?
I loved Forrest Gump. That movie was on the other day. I still watched some of it.
I can't watch anymore. It made me cry.
It's a supremely sad movie. I will admit.
It's good. The first half is super good, and then after that, it's like long, and then it's sad, and I can't.
Yeah, Forrest Gump. I still remember my first name was Lurkin Lion. I had that forever. Lurkin Lion. Yeah.
You know what mine was?
What?
Fieldy Snuts.
Wow.
Put it together.
Fieldy's Nuts.
There you go, baby.
That was not your name.
That's a teenager's name right there, baby. That was it. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
I've since matured like that much more. Only a little though.
Oh my god. That's like one of those mixer kids that comes in and says, "Hi, I'm 12."
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's terrible. That's good. Forrest Dump got his name from Forrest Gump, but it's so stupid.
And it just lines up perfectly that I'm Alabama,
Yeah.
Jenny, it just lines up perfect.
So that and the Jenny thing too.
I've actually never put that together until you just.
How is that possible? You've never put that together?
Because I barely watched it. I've probably seen the movie like once when I was a child. I don't fucking remember. No.
Okay. I have to say this real quick.
You know the movie though, like you.
I know the movie, but I don't know.
I have to say this real quick. Okay, look. Jenny one time was in Steezy's stream for like 30 seconds, right? And he said her name. He's like, Jenny, And I'm like, Steezy, are you saying that like from the movie?
Well,
and he's like,
I'm saying it because that's how he says it all the time.
Because it's from the movie. And I was like, wait, you don't know what I'm talking about?
It's just like, I don't know. It's just like subconscious. I don't know. Here's the thing. When I watch,
that's clearly like a Forrest Gump reference.
If I watch Forrest stream for like an hour, the entire day, I will notice that I'm like throwing out these like slangs, and I'm just like, I'm so bad at accents. I'm like, I should not be doing this, but it always just comes up, and then, I don't know. Every time I see Jen, I guess I do always say Jen.
It just happens now. It's
I don't know. It's always been that way, I guess. Jenny. I can't do it. But yeah. I mean, I'm sure everyone who's watching this would know, but if they don't know, Jenny Smiles, your girlfriend of how long now?
4.5 years almost.
Ooh. Also another streamer, was a mixer streamer, Twitch streamer now. Yeah, 4.5 years. Gosh. Oh, Jenny, we love Jenny. Kind soul.
Jenny also calls me Uno.
Yeah.
Uno.
Both of you.
Uno.
We hopped into the stream before the podcast. And she's like, Uno.
I'm like, hey, Steezy, watch this. I'm like, hello, at Jenny Smiles. She's like, Uno. I'm like, fuck. I'll say it again every time.
It's hard to mess up Uno. It's easy to mess up Sef.
Look, I get it, but
Sef.
No, it's a joke with you and her. It's a joke. Every time I'm in Discord with Steezy and I go into one of your streams, I'm like, you better fix your friends, man. You better fix them. You better fix them. Better let them know.
Oh God. I think it's funny. I just let it slide.
No, it's hilarious. I think.
Uno.
I just completely
Uno
realized this just popped in my head real quick. We forgot to do like the proper like double comms intro that we started. It's our third episode. We forgot to do the
double comms.
Oh, that's sick.
We forgot to. Yeah. Another
that's
third
Abby.
episode. That's Abby. We're
Forrest. That's Tabby, as you know her.
Yep.
Tabby.
Does he call it? You call her Tabby? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know how long Abby's been following or anything, but for the longest, up until like not even a month ago, I said Tabby.
Yes.
I didn't realize it was PYT. Now that I realize it, I'm like, that's a good name, but I used to say Tabby.
Yeah, we're really good friends with her. Play with her every day, talk to her every day. And still every day when she like raids somebody, I'm always in the chat. I'm like, Tabby raid. That is so funny, but
it's never gonna end.
But yeah, that was just that's her with double comms, and we just saved it on the Go
Mhm.
XLR, and it just like every time it's like, welcome to another episode of.
Double
That's awesome.
comms.
But I don't know.
I like that.
It's only our third episode, so we're working out the kinks. I think it's going pretty good so far.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing I kind of wanted to talk about. I don't know if you probably didn't have time to listen to any like our first podcast or the last one with Kiwix. But we talked a lot about DK and like DK Nation, and like I know that you left too, like right when all that was happening. I guess I kind of want to hear like why, like you just left right when you saw people leaving, or like were you already kind of like feeling it wasn't really your home, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed DK. I don't have bad blood with anybody. I don't think so.
Mhm.
I've never been treated unfairly or anybody felt like I had beef with them. I genuinely like them. I wish the best for them. I'm not gonna not wear my merch or anything. I bought that merch. I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah.
You know,
Preach.
there's a lot of good guys in there still. Like I love Dividance and Pro Citian and Mark.
Mhm.
Like there's some good people. But I mean no disrespect by any other things that I say,
Mhm.
but there was always talks. It seemed like every month somebody was like, you know, what are you still in here? Like, are you still thinking about staying in DK and stuff? And I don't know, like DK brought me definitely some good things, definitely some good friends, and definitely new opportunities. Wouldn't be G Fuel partner without
Mhm.
DK, so I'll never have bad blood with them, at least on my end. But it just felt like we were never really getting anywhere. It was like on Mixer things were different. Like we tried definitely before Mixer ended to try and come together more as a community, or as a team, but it never really worked. It felt like we weren't really getting anywhere. As soon as we came over here, like we were just kind of on a team. Higgsy did raid me before. I met a cool guy that was on DK. Syphic, great guy. A lot of them helped me along the way, especially starting out. So I was very thankful for that. But just as a whole, it just felt like we were on a team just to have a label, you know, like
Mhm.
we're on
Yeah.
DK. I felt like the Fortnite side of things was a whole lot different. The competitive side, like they kind of had more of the DK brand that Higgsy and them wanted, which is cool. I wasn't a part of that. I'm not competitive in that nature. I didn't even play Fortnite when we switched over. But yeah, it just felt like we were DK Mixer and the other DK was just like DK Twitch or just DK or DK Fortnite, because we never meshed. Besides Syphic, me and Syphic, I like him a lot. Who's no longer in there, but yeah, it just felt like the DK that everybody wanted to be a part of that wasn't from Mixer was the Fortnite. Like it felt like it was the younger crowd.
Mhm.
It was like they had the love on other social medias. They had the backing. I don't know how to really explain it, but it just felt different. Then
Yeah.
everything imploded on within
Mhm.
the Discord and stuff, and it just got out of hand. I jumped on DK because Kiwix was my good friend at the time, and Berto was my good friend at the time when we all joined it, so it just felt right. And then we just started growing. Had cool people join, like Lindsay. Well, Lindsay I think joined when I was on it, or I joined when Lindsay was on it, and
Lindsay Wood.
yeah, Lindsay
Yeah,
Wood.
she lived by me. I never knew it, but
That's crazy.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, Minneapolis.
But like Lindsay, Al Trump, Keeks, Beasley, like all these like cool people that I still appreciate today, ended up joining it. So it was cool that we all had like a little family there. But you know, Mixer blowing up,
Mm-hmm.
then just drama within itself, just everything came together for a big recipe of disaster. I wasn't getting anywhere by being in the team since the move to Twitch a couple months after. Like it was just like I was just on the team, and it was just, I don't know, it's just cool to do my own thing now. You know, I'm not mad at anybody.
Yeah.
It's just cool to do my own thing. So
Yeah. That's good. And I feel like it's not like, I mean, it's definitely not holding you back by not being in it anymore. But I could see like where you like spent a lot of time growing with him, like that's cool. But yeah, if it's kind of just like, it sounds like it just kind of wasn't working in anyone's favor at the point, and that's why when everyone left, I saw a lot of people like tweeting and it's like, yeah, my friends aren't in it. Why am I in it? Like that's kind of what it boils down to. But but now I just like I don't really know anybody who is in it. I just never really got close to the other people, I guess, because I get caught up in the mixer bubble of these people.
I think some of them kind of live close together too. I think I saw a couple of them kind of meet up, so that's cool that they're able to do that. I just don't have like a connection like I did. Like Kiwix was my guy. Like Kiwix and Berto at the time were like my two main guys that we just grew together on Mixer. It made sense for us to get on the team. If they're not on it, I'm not on it. If I just didn't have a connection, I was just kind of lost. It's like this definitely doesn't feel. It would not feel right at all to stay on.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got to step away, and I even asked chat today. I mean, I didn't know we were going to talk about this, but I even asked chat today. I was like, what's a cool team you guys would like to see me on in the near future? Or not in the near future, but like to see me on. And they started spitting off all these ideas, and I was like, dang, like I can't get 100 Thieves right now, right? Or FaZe, but it'd be cool. Like Jared FPS just joined. X said it'd be cool to join something like that, or something that's not the biggest of the big. It'd be cool to have,
but still be helpful. Yeah. I think the idea of like being a part of something other than just your like, your stream is cool. So yeah. And what's not to say that like you get hosted by Nate Chat and then Nate Chat's like, oh, what's up, dude?
Thanks, maybe. Hopefully you got some good luck on you, because I would like that host very soon. That'd be cool. I'd freak out.
Yeah,
I'll call my people. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, people.
Just
yeah.
Tell them to hit me up.
Nate Shot's dad. How old are you?
Shot's dad. Oh, me? Yeah, I'm Nate Shot's dad.
He's not that old. He's not that old. I mean, I'm old. I'm old.
No, I didn't realize you were 24.
Yeah. Wait, how old are y'all?
33.
Really?
Take a guess how old I am.
Easy. I have no idea.
I'm 19.
I'm 12. I'm 29.
I would not have guessed that. Which I don't think both of y'all look y'all's age. I thought Steezzy, you'd probably be closer to my age.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were for sure older than me, but not by that much.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't act like I'm 33, so that's
definitely not. Definitely not.
That's what I love about streaming and stuff, though. Like video games, like it really doesn't matter. Like it's bad. I talk to young kids just as much as I talk to like y'all the same way. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm like,
sometimes it's like, should I be saying that?
Yeah, I freaking out 24. I'm like, wait, that's not right. I should not say
Listen,
that. But it's the gaming world. Like we're all just chill. Like we're.
I don't think it's as bad for you because like you don't like swear and you're not like toxic. I or Sepriel, sometimes like I say something, I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have probably. How old is this kid? I'm like, how old are you? And then I'm like, all right, yeah, earmuffs. Like,
look, here's the thing, right? They're old enough. Look, I remember being a kid, right? The things that came out of my mouth when I was a kid, okay? I'm just saying the same stuff they'd be saying with their friends, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe not as depraved. I mean, maybe I have the experience and wisdom to be more depraved than them, but
it all starts with Call of Duty lobbies. It's literally
terrible.
Since I was a kid, they've never changed.
No, they never will.
Like, probably gotten worse, honestly.
Yeah, like I thought it was toxic. Like sometimes playing Fortnite and stuff, people always talk shit and stuff. But when I got Cold War and we started playing like actual like TDM and like Search and Destroy and stuff, it was like, oh my god, this is so bad. This is like, it's like, dang, I gotta mute some of these people for the stream because it's so bad. But
yeah, I played the last multiplayer before Cold War like only a couple times, and literally like between match lobby or whatever, it was just pure racism, and like I'm like, okay, wow, let's just chill. everyone's like tag is like Trump something too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
everybody.
do you just come
everybody.
here to be crazy
Start
or
some
something? I
stuff,
mean, is this the only thing you're doing?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how was COD, by the way? So like you've been playing COD consistently on stream for like a while now. You still having fun playing it and have like new update and stuff?
I enjoy it. It depends on the day, I guess. Like some days I can have the time of my life on it, and then days like today I was just like, I'm not really feeling it that much.
Yeah, you were playing
So-
Minecraft.
Yeah.
I've never,
don't mind.
I've never
What's
seen.
going on there? What's going
Yeah,
on there?
you feeling okay?
So
Talk to
on
me.
Mixer, I played it a little bit. It was cool to play it because Xbox Game Pass. It's kind of cool to have all that integrated. But yeah, I was just like, I'll try Minecraft. I talked to a couple friends. I talked to the community a bunch about it, and I never thought I would actually pull the trigger on it because at the time I wanted to play it was before the Warzone update came out earlier this month, and I thought I just needed something to pass the time until that came out. But now I'm like, I just want to play whatever I want to, really. Like, I don't really care anymore. I just want to do
Sure.
something that I find fun, and hopefully people within the community find it fun, and we meet new people that are part of the Minecraft community that'll be a part of stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that I feel like that goes pretty much precisely along the lines of what you were saying before, like I want you to come for me, not necessarily the game.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And then like it kind of proves itself when you play Minecraft and people are still there. It's like
Yeah. That's
welcome.
the ultimate goal, but I just cannot picture myself playing that game.
Bro,
Everyone
I suck at it.
I just
It's Minecraft. I mean, come on.
Have everybody else do the stuff for you like I do. I'm like, I do this. I need this. I need that. It makes my experience way more enjoyable.
I just like don't understand like if there's like is there like a storyline? Because every time I watch people are just like building a house and like, hey, look at my house. Hey, look at my house. I'm
It's,
like,
I
it's
don't
cool
know.
to let your creativity flow, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool just to even build like a little hut, like I did. Like, it's
yeah,
just,
I
it's
saw,
kinda-
I saw.
He's a simple man. He's
But
just a
we
simple
were-
man.
we were-
simple farmer.
So we were watching you with Faith and Kong, and they're just ripping you apart, and I'm putting them on blast because they're ripping. They're like,
Were they?
like Kong's like, I can't watch him play this.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't play Minecraft.
Yeah. And then Faith's like, is he really gonna put all those windows right there? I was like, why does that matter?
Was your interior decorator?
Yeah, I know.
like Faith, the pro Minecraft player over here. Let's see her
know.
play.
Keep that same talk and me.
1v1 me Minecraft
Where-
now.
Where's the Minecraft gulag at? That's what I want to know. Oh my god, yeah, I just don't see myself. I shouldn't be talking. I'm back to playing Fortnite now.
Fortnite's fun though now. I feel like I really enjoyed it when I played it a
I
little bit.
just,
Hell yeah.
it's just one of those games. Just get back on it, and then I just start walking on kids, and I'm just like, okay, I like this game again. It's so fun.
And that skill-based matchmaking kicks in, you're like, oh,
Yeah, I know. Well,
That's why he plays with me though.
yeah,
oh, there you go.
or Abby.
Just pulls it down a little for him.
It keeps it fun. What you need the carry? I'm trying to help you out.
It's all good, man.
It's a
Win-win.
win-win. Well, dang, this is. What else we got?
I don't know how we're doing on time, but
We're like 50, we're like 53 minutes.
so it's about.
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah,
But if
it's
you got
about
anything you want to
getting
say,
He's looking a little antsy himself. I will admit.
Yeah, you got dinner.
I
You
can
got dinner.
sense it. He's got dinner. You smell it.
I'm just chilling.
I gotta be honest with you. Actually, like, I had no intention of like. I didn't bring you here to be like, hey, let's talk about Jenny. However, right, you two are in a very unique situation. I feel like I don't know a lot of people that both stream.
like a couple.
Well, no, I should say that. What I should say is I don't know two people that are both successful at streaming in the same house.
It's almost like one's a streamer, one's like a gamer, but doesn't stream.
So I'm just curious, like, is there anything unique there? Like, because I think I follow Jenny on Instagram, and it's like a never-ending story, right? There's like 30 freaking whatever you call them, reels or stories going on. Like, does that get in the way of anything for you two personally?
So, no, not really. She's like to the point of like two streamers. Her personality makes her a good fit, I feel like, for this. And she already knew before streaming that she wanted to do like Instagram stuff, YouTube stuff. So like that's just kind of a plus, the streaming. She's gonna be popping off on those stories. She's gonna be posting pictures. Like that's her. You know, she wants to do that. So that's already like kind of set in stone pretty much. But I think the thing that, at least for her, is that her personality is so outgoing. She's so talkative. She loves people. That makes her a good fit for streaming. I have no idea how I've come this far and done what I've done, but I feel like I kind of just, I found something I love and I wanted it so much, and I've never wanted anything that much that I've found. Like in sports, in school, going to school, like I never had that passion. Once I started doing this, I had an unleashed passion that I've never tapped into before. So quitting just isn't on the table for me. I think that's the only reason why I've come this far. Jenny, I think her personality, all that stuff that just makes her is a good fit for the social media stuff, Twitch, the Insta, the YouTube, if she starts getting into that heavily, because I think she's more of a vlog person anyway than she is like a gaming content type. She just kind of built for that. I just kind of haven't stopped. I think that's really about it.
Yeah. But it's like crazy. Like you guys are both busy. Like busy, yeah.
Do you two like vibe off each other? Like do
you work on content together and like
like
we actually do a really good job of that. The one thing that I will say that we've done good at, and it's not even me, it's just pretty much her, is I've done these like this series recently on TikTok. It's called IRL Donation.
I saw that.
Pop out the back. Yeah, she'll pop out the back and be like, here. Literally makes no sense. People like seeing, a lot of people like seeing successful like couples together. So they like that we can take from each other. There's a TikTok account that we like watching called like Mike and Cat or something. I'm not sure. And they're just like two great personalities that come together and make some funny content. People like seeing couples do well. Like, I can't give an example, but
no, it's cool. I saw the one where she made it rain on you.
Yeah.
I think it was the first ever, and she was just like.
Yeah, we had to borrow that money because we don't carry cash. We were like, Mom, do you have any spare cash on you?
Yeah. Now, I don't know if this joke will go over, but did it make you feel dirty, or was that like?
Yeah, like dirty, like
dirty.
Forrest Dump's a good stripper name. I don't know.
It would be no stripper name anyway, but probably get some poop involved.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh man, my camera's being weird. No, I think it's cool. Like you guys are like, I don't know, just like he said, like both successful couple, both like still like doing their own thing, where it's not like you guys are necessarily in each other's stream every day. Like you're constantly doing your thing. You're editing TikToks, and then I've gotten really close with Jenny, and like we're always like working on stuff, and then I was like, oh, like what's Forrest doing? And like, oh, he's working on TikToks. Like you guys are both like always doing stuff. So it's like
it's not over when we end stream. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Far from it, you know.
Yeah. But so it's cool to see.
It's good that we're both busy, but it sucks when I just want to relax, and she's like, I want to spend time, and then we're on different pages. It sucks in that sense. Like as a relationship, it can get pretty overwhelming when we're not able to make time for each other, like just in the same room and just be there.
And I guess that's what I was wondering, because it's almost like
you kind of put yourselves on different schedules. Yeah.
And I feel like social media, like beyond streaming, it seems like a constant thing. It's like, it's almost, especially like Instagram, like with a lot of people, it's like you never can turn off.
Yeah.
Right? It's always like, oh, this is an opportunity. Like, oh, this is an opportunity. Like I was just curious, like.
And it's easy for people to be like, a lot of people are addicted to TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and they have to like, fast from it or, take time away from it. It's easy to do that when
you're not creating content. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, like I'm dependent on not so much Instagram, but TikTok, especially Twitter, Twitch, all these things. I have to have them in order to put myself in a position where I can be successful. It's tough. Like, I mean, some days I don't like social media at all. Like, I can't stand it. And there's no positive things being put out. And it's a hassle. But,
Mhm.
you just got to keep going on and keep doing what you need to do to put yourself in a good position.
Yeah, and that's like back to the whole talk about like this is your full-time job. Like unfortunately, there's in any job there's gonna be like tough days. There's gonna be days where like you work, 18 hours a day and you can't see your girlfriend or see your wife or whatever. So it's like it's the same concept. It's just weird because you're like on your phone or like on your computer. So you're like I'm busy, but you actually are busy. But you're just like, But yeah, you can't really give up social media like at all. You kind of have to,
because you'll lose your momentum. Like, even if you don't post for like a week on TikTok, you might be losing momentum. And if you are dependent on that, you really can't do that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but that's the life.
That's it. Some of us are built for it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Forrest Dump. What you're built for. You got to do it.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, the TikTok. Oh, my bad. I thought that was my fault.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I thought you said something, I missed it, or I talked over it. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel terrible.
No, you're good. So one of the questions we've been asking, or I should say, we plan to ask every guest. We've only had one guest so far. So, who?
Let's keep the streak.
Like, okay. So first of all, do you ever like watch podcasts yourself, or do you like podcasts personally? It's a lot. It's a lot of time. But
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
I don't really. I used to watch a couple like back in the day, but not really.
Yeah. Who are people that you would like to see, like, that you would be genuinely interested in, like, listening to us, like, talk about, I guess, or, like, talk to?
Like
Streamers and content creators, yeah.
Okay, definitely Berto.
Berto, okay.
Yeah, for sure. It's easy to say it because he's a good friend, but I think he has a lot of knowledge. He's a very smart person. He has a lot of knowledge, and he's got a huge following. Like, he's got over 1 million something on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd love to hear him talk about it. His journey on YouTube too. You can get a different, streaming platform perspective. TikTok. He still works a job. Like, he's doing a lot. Like, in his glow up in the past 6 months has been insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've definitely thought about Berto, and like everyone we play with, talk to, everyone in our community, a lot of similar faces. Obviously, they like all of Berto, and like I watch Berto a lot on Mixer, and then when he's been going like crazy with TikTok, like broke 1 million followers, and then we're just we literally just started this podcast as an idea, and I was like, let's, I'm just that kind of person. Like, listen, Seth, that's a good idea. Let's do it, and I just go. Yeah. So it's like brand new, and I was just like, dang, like Berto would be really cool to see. I just feel like because he still works a full-time job too.
He's right? Insane.
Yeah.
He's stupid good at any video game. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
He's so good at them.
And you guys have met at like PAXs. How many PAXs have you been to?
Me and Berto have, I think 3. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. At least 2.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Are you gonna find yourself the next one?
I don't know about PAX.
TwitchCon. Listen, TwitchCon, yes.
Announced, so that's good news for hopefully future events.
Yeah. I mean, there's the vaccine rolling out right now, like, and TwitchCon gets announced. I'm going.
Oh, we're going for sure, 100%.
Yeah, like we're gonna get like so many people get together. I don't know, do something fun. It's just regardless, it's gonna be fun. Like,
yeah, I'm not missing that. There's no way.
Yeah, so it's good to see like vaccines and stuff rolling out. So hopefully there's like some hope. But because I was ready to go to PAX before Mixer shut down and everything, and then COVID, and I was like, great. But it's like TwitchCon will be, especially the first one back from all this, it's gonna be nutty.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah,
it'll probably be the best one ever.
It'll be so fun.
I wonder if people are just gonna go nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be drama. We have to do.
Oh my god!
People have been cooped up for too long. They're gonna. They're gonna do something they never do.
Yeah.
Just rent the whole floor of a hotel and just have a wild party.
Listen,
You know,
I'm down.
okay, I'm just thinking. Just
Put it on your card. I'll be down.
my card. Well, I'm starting to take donations in that case.
Are you much of a drinker, Forrest? I saw you sipping on a strawberry daiquiri the other day on Jenny's Instagram.
Not really, but it just depends on like the social environment. Like the Christmas Eve, we went over to a family friend's house and we enjoyed our time. So
Enjoyed it. Yeah.
but like
Hell, sloppy, didn't you?
You got sloppy, Forrest.
dude,
Look at him. Look at his face.
You got a little dumpy.
I did not enjoy it when I woke up, but
Oh yeah.
fun. Like the last PAX South, the one in January, I tried to drink it at it and I just didn't enjoy it. I was like, whatever. I planned on it. I was like, yeah, we're going out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't really care.
Yeah, just sober on the dance floor.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, cool. Well, it's been about an hour. I don't know if there's any questions you have for us, but I don't want to keep you too long. I know time is valuable. So
There's
really
a lot
appreciate
of
you.
stuff I don't get to talk about, so
Sure.
I
Yeah.
enjoy talking about it when I get the chance.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
kind of our goal is to get people like, hopefully like your followers and stuff. Like there's always a part of you that you can't really talk about when you're streaming, or you don't want to talk about, or you're too busy, or you're playing a game, you're not focused. So that was kind of our goal, is just to get people on a different level where they just feel, they can talk about stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you felt that way. But again, like, thanks for the time. Like, an hour in a streamer's and content creator's world is a long time.
Especially because he literally just ended.
Yeah,
stream.
he just ended stream. He was like,
came right on.
he was like on his stream, and I was in the chat. He's just like, "Steezzy, you here? Like, we ready to go? Like, what do I got to do?" Like, I was
I'm
like,
not gonna lie, I remembered at the beginning and at the end, somewhere in the middle, I forgot I was supposed to be here with you guys. I was like, oh god, thank God I did not forget that.
yeah. He's like, "What?"
Like later on
We were talking about like what time, and I was like, I told him like I don't want to like push you to do a certain time. And you were playing Minecraft, and you're fighting these skeletons, and it looked like you were just over it. And you're like, I need to get off.
Yeah. For sure.
Those archers are so annoying. Though.
I don't know anything about it, but it did not look fun.
It's okay.
All right. Well, perfect. I guess that's it. Again, thank you, Forrest, for coming on. This is
Thank you guys.
episode 3.
Hey, my favorite number too. That's what I'm talking
Is
about.
it really?
That's it, baby.
Oh, I did not know that. Episode 3, only a second guest. Another perfect episode of
Double comms.
Perfect. Didn't forget at that time. And stay tuned. Next week is Ruby Plays.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ruby Plays. I don't know what her time zone is gonna be like, but we'll probably see you at like 4 a.m. or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
Something like that.
But yeah, Forrest, thank you. I appreciate it, man. And
Thank you guys.
it's only gonna get better. And if you ever want to come on and talk about literally anything,
Forrest Dump
ask.
episode 2.
Next
Just
time I
ask.
might bring out the drinks like you guys and
ooh,
we'll talk about some dirty stuff.
you're a little
that's
crazy.
That's what I'm
That's what we
talking
should
about.
do,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. But yeah, Forrest Dump on Twitch if you don't already know who he is. Otherwise, Double Comms, you can find us all on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and pretty much every other spot or podcasting platform out there that I've never heard of, but it's on there. Double Comms podcast on YouTube. Check it out if you want to see the video version. If you're watching Spotify right now, as well as Forrest stuff. If you want to plug your stuff quick on all your socials, that'd be great. So people can
Okay.
find you.
Just changed my name too, so it's a lot cleaner. Instagram and Twitter, just Forrest Dump TV. Twitch and TikTok, Forrest Dump, all together. But yeah, that was awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for letting me be on.
Yeah.
I really do enjoy talking. I don't do these. I think probably like my 5th one, so I'm not accustomed to these, and I like them whenever they happen.
Hey, me neither. So
Yeah, cool. Yeah. We're just all right, let's hope the what we took away from this whole video is that Forrest is not gonna call Sef Uno anymore.
He might just despite me. I don't know.
All right, guys. That's it. We don't
Good
have an
night.
ending, so
Peace out.
peace.
Uno out?
Uno out.
Dude, I think-